Hey viewers, today we're testing new games on Nobara Linux using the Ryzen 8000 series APU. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe for more Linux and tech related content. As you can see, I've updated my Vulkan drivers, but you might not be thrilled with the results. So why is my gaming performance lower on Linux? The main reason is driver support. Windows users get AMD Adrenalin Edition, which includes extra performance tweaks. Linux, on the other hand, relies on open source Mesa drivers. These work great for discrete GPUs, but for newer APUs like the 8500G, driver support is still evolving. That said, Linux always outperforms Windows on AMD's discrete GPUs, and since this APU is new, performance will improve with future updates. So don't lose hope. Before we jump into performance testing, let's quickly talk about file systems. On Windows, you have NTFS, but on Linux, BTRFS is better choice for performance. It handles small files faster, has built-in compression, and makes file management more efficient. If you're making heavy content or doing gaming on Linux, BTRFS is way to go, especially on SSDs. Now let's set up a game using Lutris, which makes running Windows games on Linux super easy. First, let's add our game and configure everything step by step. To add a Windows game in Lutris, open it and click the three vertical dots in the top right corner. Select Add Game, then select Install Windows Game from an executable. In the same field, enter the game's title and then click Install. Next, click Browse and locate the game setup file and then click Install. Follow the installation process as you would on Windows. After installation, go back to Lutris and launch the game. We launched Kingdom Come Deliverance with the lowest graphics settings, and for a low-budget APU, the game runs quite well and is definitely playable. Now for the Windows 11 comparison, you can see the results side by side. Next up, we tested Cyberpunk 2077 at the lowest possible settings with AMD FSR set to ultra performance. Both Nobara 41 and Windows 11 delivered similar performance, which is impressive considering we're running on the hardware without a dedicated graphics card. For Steam gaming on Nobara, if a game isn't natively supported, just go to its properties and enable a Proton compatibility version. However, Call of Duty refused to launch even after testing every Proton version due to its anti-cheat system. On the other hand, Marvel Rivals was playable on both Nobara and Windows, averaging around 25 FPS. While not exactly smooth, it was still manageable for a playable experience. And that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.